So, back in December of 2021, Jeff Garlin, who portrayed as Murray Goldberg on ABC's The Goldbergs, was no longer on the show due to set misconduct allegations. The Goldbergs continue its 9th season without him. Garlin admitted in 2019 about nearly being fired from The Goldbergs after using inappropriate language on the set. There have been complaints about Garlin allegedly creating an environment where some women felt demeaned by comments and displays of physical affection Garlin showed on the set. He was also known for hugging people. It was not aware that anybody felt uncomfortable with his hugs, and he would have respected the F out of anyone who asked him to refrain from giving hugs. Way to go, Jeff Garlin. You blew it. Because of you, you're no longer on the Goldbergs. When George Segal died, I said the Goldbergs would not be the same without him. And now it is not the same, and it hasn't been the same without both George Segal and Jeff Garlin. Since Garlin's departure, his character Murray remains on the show in CGI and in some episodes where he is mentioned. The CGI Murray was introduced in the Goldbergs 200th episode where Erica and Jeff got married. I was like, hey, what is he doing this episode? I thought you were fired, man. What you doing this episode? I was tripping. I was straight bugging. I'm like, wait, the man was fired. What is he doing in this wedding episode, the 200th episode of the Goldbergs? So now they have a CGI Murray. Now, the CGI Murray was also in the season 9 finale. In the season 9 finale, he didn't even say anything. Listen, we have the technology, so they could have gotten a microphone to voice over the CGI Murray to have Murray talk. As if, Jeff Garlin never left and he was still on the show. It seems like the show is going to continue using the CGI Murray since the Goldbergs are returning for a 10th season. Yes, people, the Goldbergs are returning for a 10th season because people weren't sure if the show was going to be renewed for another season due to Jeff Garlin's departure. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if the show had a 12th season. The show might run for 12 seasons. I wouldn't be surprised. Some people are thinking Murray will be killed off. Well, here's the thing. I'd rather have the show keep the CGI Murray. Now, the creator of the Goldbergs, Adam F. Goldberg, his real-life father, Murray, passed away in 2008. The show is based off Adam's childhood in the 80s, and his real-life father was still alive and well back then. So why kill off Murray when he was still alive in the 80s and did not pass away until 2008? Would that make any sense? A lot of people believe it's time for the show to end since some people don't think the show is not the same anymore. So in the season finale, Adam graduates and Erica is pregnant. Erica and Jeff are going to be parents. As for the season 10 DVD cover, there will probably be no more Murray and it will probably just be Barry, Beverly, the family dog, Adam, and Erica. Or unless they decide to use the CGI Murray in the DVD cover, to make it look like Murray is still on the show. Maybe they'll do it that way. I don't know. It was weird seeing no Pops on the season 9 DVD cover and for the promo of the season 9 of the Goldbergs. And it will be definitely weird not having both Pops and Murray on the DVD cover for season 10. That's if Murray is not on the cover with the others. We'll have to see. But anyways, those are my thoughts. What were your thoughts on Jeff Garlin being fired from the Goldbergs? And what do you think about the Goldbergs since then? I honestly hope they don't kill off Murray. It's like, just stick to the CGI. I mean, at least it'll feel like he's still on the show. And like I said, the real life Murray didn't pass away until 2008. So it wouldn't make sense to kill him off when the show's based off Adam growing up in the 80s. Anyways, that's it. See ya.